So, okay. Training. Erstmal das Zeug zerstört.
So cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Hyman thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Ja, daran bin ich schon gewohnt.
This is where you can finally apply some of your adventuring knowledge.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly. That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the start. It'll be difficult. Remember.
Was habe ich denn jetzt falsch gemacht?
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the start. Remember.
Ich verstehe es jetzt noch nicht
A
richtig,
lot
aber
better
okay.
than I had anticipated, at least.
Also wir müssen ausweichen, wir dürfen keinen Schaden bekommen.
Hyman almost didn't make it through. Good thing we didn't get stuck. So, are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle.
Gibst du deine Trainings immer so?
My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we?
Ja.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it.
Besiege den Gegner ohne
But careful not to get
weggeschleudert
launched
oder
into the air or
eingefroren zu
frozen while
werden.
fighting. That would be most unsightly. You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Weggeschleudert oder?
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Man muss die Würde behalten, was eigentlich gar nicht so leicht ist.
You failed this time. What a shame.
Verdammt.
But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Das ist schon mal sehr gut. Natürlich noch welche. So, wer meint, das ist leicht? Nein.
I swear by my sword. You failed this time.
Verdammt.
But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again. You failed this time. Shame.
Also, ich habe so einen kleinen dummen Gedanken. Gruppe. Euler ist zwar schön,
Leave it to me.
aber
What are my orders?
wir sollen uns ja so gesehen nicht irgendwie...
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Ich habe einen Eiseffekt, also darf ich jetzt nicht. Ich könnte nämlich eingefroren werden.
You failed this time. What a shame.
Wir müssen auf die
But
Effekte
not to
übelst
worry. It's just training
achten.
after all. Let's try again. Wind, hear me. You failed this time.
Ernsthaft? Das ist
But
unfair.
not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Ey, das ist richtig schwer. Ich hätte es nicht gedacht. Vor allem, was das Ausweichen angeht. Das ist Eis, wir sind nass. Nass bedeutet, wir dürfen nicht ran. Und jetzt dürfen wir wieder nicht ran, weil wir Eis haben. Sonst werden wir nämlich eingefroren. Jetzt könnten wir ran. Das Problem ist jetzt die Blasen.
No one escapes my sights.
Next on the agenda, glaze over. Access denied. Barbados, guide us.
Die Spezialattacken helfen halt dabei übelst. Oh Gott, ist das unfair.
You failed this time. What a shame.
Das
But not
ist
to worry.
sowas
It's just
von
training after all.
unfair.
Let's try again.
Oi, ich hätte nicht gedacht, dass das so schwer sein kann.
No escape.
You failed this time. What
Fuck.
a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Bin nass. Das mit den Ausweichen am Ende ist schon echt gemein. Jetzt bin ich wieder gefroren Zustand. Man muss halt wirklich auf die Zustände drauf achten. Das ist gerade nicht schlecht.
I swear by my sword. Go as blood. No one escapes my sights. All hail.
Im Bestfall
Go as blood.
wird der ein oder andere ein
Well
bisschen zu
done.
knabbern
Your
haben.
performance was most impressive.
So gut, also wir haben ein paar Versuche gebraucht.
And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragonspine before Paimon turns into a popsicle. Ooh.
Hold on. I was commending the traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Vielleicht ist das einfach Paimons Stil.
Hey, that's not true. Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off.
Danke, dass du dich um sie kümmerst.
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Auch noch ein Geschenk für den. ja. Da hatte ich ja noch. Da hatte ich ein paar Marker gesetzt wegen den Vögeln, die noch fehlen. Dann, was möchte denn haben?
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Oh Mann.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Hyman's never even heard that dish before.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrat seemed to take a liking to it.
Fein mit
Because of the sour
Sauerkraut.
flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
Also ist noch immer was? Also ist noch nicht einmal Emma davon verschont.
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Hyman's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time. All right, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, Until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Halte gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut von Sarah. Okay.
Here, the gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot. Otherwise, the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
So ist das also, ich verstehe.
You're able to see Eula differently then.
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius, and in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
Wenn es doch nur mehr Leute wie dich geben würde.
The day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
Ein Geschenk. Yay.
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Dann mal auf nach Quellingen. Und mal schauen, ja, was uns erwartet. Der Schubert.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
Wenn ich mir die wagemütige Bemerkung erlauben
A
darf.
few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
Ich fühle mich geehrt, in deinen glorreichen Glanz zu stehen.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
Unter den Anweisungen eines guten Freundes nach dem Lesen einer Klassiker war ich in der Lage, mein Benehmen zu optimieren. Ein guter Freund war so gütig, uns zu unterrichten.
Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way, we brought a gift. Ahem. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Huh? Could this be? Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake. Ah, yes, this aroma, just as I remember it, and this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
Wir haben gehört, dass der Lawrence-Clan einen großen Plan verfolgt.
Wait, so you've come to know of this too? It was meant to be a family secret.
Ich möchte euch dabei behilflich sein.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you. Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
Wohin gehen wir
See
denn?
some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Vielleicht ist es gerade das, was für einen alten Aristokraten am
Well
wichtigsten
then,
ist.
let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
Ich habe keine guten Gedanken
Do you
dabei.
think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Von Teleportationspunkt freigeschalten. Klagewindplateau. Okay. Ich bin zu faul zum Laufen, wenn ich einen Punkt habe. Ah, da hinten. So ein Dungeon. Aber das ist dann so gesehen. Schauen wir uns dann bald an, oder was gesagt. In der nächsten Folge.